make it better.
Yeah.
Forget the rest.
Are y'all feeling better?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.
Hey everybody, it's your boy BX, and with the host of We Serious Podcast with my boy Promo YS co-host.
Sir, what's up, everybody?
And Mr. Cool Maurice.
What up, though, Detroit? We in the building.
So we back with a new season opening. You know what I'm saying? We had to, straighten some things out, clean up the mess, like,
families got to talk about things. I know
family got to talk about things, but we also got to clean the house,
Right.
Make sure we move the stuff to the right spot and, make sure everything is organized.
Right.
And more structure. So that's why we had to take a little break. But now we come back with a little fire today.
Oh, yeah.
So
We came with some Detroit heat.
Today is the day of the legends.
Yeah.
And the upcoming legends and the legends to be.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely appreciate
this
that
is,
guest today.
we going into the springtime, so things about to heat up.
Yes, sir.
We on that March Madness mentality right now.
Yes, sir.
So it's time to get to that championship.
Right.
Time to get to that tournament. Mentality and all that. So we got a legend in the building, man. We got legend. Every rapper you hear every Detroit rapper you hear, man.
I see what you're talking about.
They talk about this man. They talk about how he showed them the game of the hip hop, man.
That's right.
How he inspired them, how he inspired us, how he inspired the whole city.
Yeah.
How he made this city the real hip hop. He made it the Motown of hip hop.
Project
You know what I'm saying?
313 and movies.
313, 248, 586. Yeah, the whole deal, man. So because of him, that's why Detroit is branching out wildly in the hip hop game.
Right.
So we want to pay honor and respect and with the flowers and all that. So we got in the house legendary No Cut Inc.
Real. No cut.
Mr. Big Herk.
Mr. Big Herk in the building.
And then we got his sons, upcoming legends. Legend in the making, man. We got his first son, man, Young Herk.
Young Herk, what up, dog?
Spin that game, man.
What's the deal?
Then we got his second son, Baby Herk, man.
Baby Herk, what up, dog?
95, man. What's up?
Man, I got a lot of questions for y'all.
A lot of questions, man. So what we're going to do, man, is we're going to make sure that we get y'all opinions across, that we make sure that we get y'all appreciation as well. Whatever y'all want to tell, whatever coming up, talk about, y'all stories and let Detroit know y'all real story, y'all real side. What y'all think the game should be, what y'all opinion on the game is.
I'm ready
today.
to hear it.
Yeah.
So, so we're going to let Cool Maurice start it off. So start it off, Mr. Cool.
Go ahead, Cool.
I'm going to go right back to Pops. I know, did you, when you first came out, well, give me an understanding on what you wanted from Detroit hip-hop when you first started.
I mean, when I first started, there wasn't no real big Detroit hip-hop. That's what people understand. It was just a few people, man. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't about what we wanted Detroit hip-hop. We just wanted to make some music that was good.
And y'all did,
and
too.
see how far it can go, period. You know what I'm saying? But you had rappers like Awesome Dre,
Shout out
Smiley.
to Awesome Smiley.
You know what I'm saying? My man Jay to the D, rest in peace. That was my dude.
R.I.P.
Chaos and Maestro, DMW, Detroit Most Wanted. You can keep on going. So it was some groups, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't really blow.
Yeah.
But they had deals. I think Awesome Dre had a deal with Priority. I don't know how good it was at the time. Priority bellied up now, though. But at that time, they had NWA, Ice Cube. Awesome Dre was signed with them.
Right.
So, it was cats that had a couple situations, but, we just wanted to be heard, man. And they was before me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
we trending now. That's why.
Right now it's a whole nother ball game. I think we cracked the door open, like I said before.
Yes, sir, we did.
And then, they pushed it all the way open now. So the door wide open, and I told them before on another podcast, don't let the door close. Keep the door open, man. You know what I mean? Because it took a long time to get here. So,
yes, sir.
As far as me, what I wanted out of Detroit hip-hop, I just wanted my respect at the time because there wasn't no bunch of money.
Right.
We just wanted our respect, and then we'd go from there. The money eventually would come if you, keep doing what you're doing, but it was respect.
Yeah.
Because they were just walking past the D.
Yeah. You know, it's so funny when you speak on money, you mean unity, right? If we came together, the money would come here, right? I always go back to that because I believe if we come together as a unit, it'll bring in more money to the city. I don't know if you agree with that.
I mean, if we come together to bring more money, period.
Right.
Everywhere, world is the power in numbers. But I mean, know,
right?
It's cats doing a little networking, but there's some gripes going on.
Yeah.
That that I think like they need to settle and stuff like that to make things better for everybody. But of course, if anything is smooth and it's in unison, it's going to be more prosperous because
that's true.
Ain't no bunch of bumps and static. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we smooth. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you staying relevant. I don't know, P, if you got something for him.
Yeah, I got a question. Gangsters only. What was the concept behind that?
That was a bad motherfucker,
That's
too.
gangsters on.
Yes, sir.
Trick made that beat.
Hey, you know what? Detroit, period. I remember the shirt.
Well, that was way after that.
Yeah, I know, but I like
But
that
shout out
shirt.
to my man Wood. That's his thing.
Okay.
At the D spot on 6 Mile. He the one with the Detroit period stuff.
Shout out to D Spot.
Yeah.
Hey, Young Herk. I've been seeing that. I seen that video. Tell us the concept behind that video, man, because that really hit me. Like, you said some lyrical stuff that hit me like crazy.
I like Fabulous. He remind me of Fabulous.
Which video?
It was the
Always Something?
Always Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always something. Yeah, it was something.
When you started the video, when you was down on your knees, everybody been in that position. It is always something, bro. Always.
All right, yeah. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's always something in the city. You know what I'm saying? Whether you go to the store, when you wake up, it's something. Whether it's always issues you deal with every day.
Right.
So that's why I made the song because it's relevant to everyday life. It's always something like bills or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just that's where we come from, struggling every day. It's always something. Even when you think something going good, that's the concept of the video. Like everywhere I went, it was something. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people get carjacked. I'm seeing so it's just like it's everywhere you look. It's always something. So that's why I put it together because it's relevant. We can relate to it.
So Detroit turned boys to men. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man. Young Herk, man. I've been like I said, I've been watching your freestyle, man. Especially with DJ BJ, man.
That was hard.
Man, that was hard, man. You was telling your story while you was freestyling, man.
Much love.
Like, I love storytellers. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about me. I like that storytelling when it comes to hip hop. I like to hear what you got to say.
Right.
You know, your voice matters, especially through the lyrics and the rhythm and the rhymes and all that. So that's what that's a hip hop, man. That's why I appreciate that good word, man. So like I said, I've been watching you, man. So like I said, I like your flow, man.
Much love. Appreciate
And
you.
love your music, man.
you, bro.
Like I say, bro, man, shoot.
That's how
I
it
see
is.
like a legend in the making, man. Legend coming too, especially with your pops, man. So like I say, man,
Big shoes to fill. Yeah.
big shoes to fill, man, and all that.
And we were the same size. So that's what I'm saying.
You know what? That make a whole lot of sense, meaning that it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it.
Literally.
Okay.
Yeah. Love. Appreciate you, bro.
Baby Herk. I've been seeing you going crazy.
Got a lot of fire in that body right there. I heard it. I heard it.
Working on what you working on? I know you got working on a mixtape or something with the family.
Well, actually, me and Young Herk, we got a joint project coming out called Sibling Rivalries. Pretty much got majority of the songs done with that. We just wrapping that up, and that should be coming out probably like before the summer.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's real dope.
Let me know about your other CD, though. You got
Oh yeah,
one
I
out
do
too,
got
a bunch of stuff.
I dropped the mixtape. I feel like rapping. That's on all streaming. Got a single, Nothing Like Your Last with the visual to it as well. That's on everywhere. That's all streaming. Y'all can check that out. I just dropped a recent freestyle too, the Dropping Jewels. That's on YouTube and that's on my Instagram page. So
I just seen that. What's that? Wheezy? You go by Wheezy too? Or Wazy?
Juan Weezy,
Yeah, Juan Wazy. Yeah, I just seen that.
Juan Weezy. It's
Oh,
not
Juan
Weezy.
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 Sorry.
Yeah, yep.
Hey, I just seen that freestyle. It was like 5 days ago, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
just-
dropped it a week ago.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm on it. It's hard too, by the way.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you welcome.
Young Herk got a project out too. Talking about your project.
Yeah, I put the CD out called It's Old Soul. It's been out like a year now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You and Pop just dropped something 10 months ago. Yeah.
Is that what's that?
Video where y'all had the suits on.
Oh yeah, that's a single off Old Soul. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
that
been
been
out.
out. Yeah, he said 10 months ago. It's about like 10, something like that. With last June.
You know,
Yep. So yeah, that's like one of the second singles off of the Old Soul CD. So if you go on all platforms, Apple Music, everywhere. Title, Old Soul. Type in Young Herk, Old Soul, and that's on there. So and the video on YouTube. So YouTube, me too, Young Herk. All my videos on there.
Everybody tap in.
Everybody tap in.
Tap in, man. Sure.
Man, Big Herk, you know what I seen? I was watching the videos. What made me go all the way back? I seen D-Thing.
D-Thing.
D-Thing. That hit me. I'm like,
I thought you was gonna say when he was on the roof, because I remember when all of them got together. That made. But go ahead.
like D-Thing. Like, what was the concept of that?
It's a D thing. Well, we go
Period.
through the D. And then, the bars on top of it, if you saw the video, you know what I'm saying? It was catchy, you know what I'm saying? So, D thing just sum up the D, really, like he kind of said with the other song he did. It was always something. D thing just more street. Yeah. You know what I mean? And, meaning back and forth, going. So, fire, bro. Go check that video out if you ain't heard it.
Right. I like that.
Young Herk, Big Herk.
Yeah,
You know what? I like
that.
That's on our CD. The Bloodline. We got a joint CD called The Bloodline.
I'm gonna tap in.
Tap in with that.
I like Summertime in the D. I thought that was hard too. That's like an anthem for Detroit. You definitely need to put.
That was off the Bloodline too.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Yep.
So, Herk, we looking for an album and a mixtape?
Hopefully, please.
I'm doing an EP. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about like 2 songs in. Because I'm doing this movie stuff and all that at the same time. So I did a few movies. I wrote a movie. And I'm working on this sitcom. It ain't finished. Okay. So I've been kind of more so on the movie side, the film side for a minute. I'm really more so promoting my sons and telling people to go cop their stuff and stuff like that. But I'm going to do an EP. Right. So that'll be coming soon. I already got one done with Jay Nutty. Then I got another one I did a solo one. Now I'm going to do about 3 or 4 more. So that'll be coming. Ain't no date for it.
Right.
I'm just working on it.
Now you speak of Jay Nutty. Wait until Jay Nutty get out was the famous line. I think everybody, if you come from that era, that's all you remember from Herk. Remember that line. Yep.
That's what's up. So what's new for the Herk family? Any tours, any shows? What's new coming up?
Yeah, I got a couple of shows coming up. I got one coming up. I think that's on 313 Day, March 13th. That's what you just talking about.
Yeah, March 13th.
At the Sting.
Shout out to Payroll.
Shout out to Gladiator.
Gladiator, too.
Gladiator put that together.
Yeah. Yes,
and then I got one April the 8th at Echelon with me, Helliver, Twister, and
John Drama.
Cheddar Boy Malik.
Shout out John Drama.
John, okay.
Agape. Shout out to Agape.
Yeah, man. Like, okay, I want to ask the sons, man. Like, what inspired y'all, man, to get in the game, knowing that your dad put an imprint in the city in the rap game, man. What made y'all influence y'all, man?
I got influenced pretty much just watching my brother. I always wanted to be like kind of like following his footsteps, like even before rap. Yeah. Like he was playing football.
Still sharp and still. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Cause
so
bro hard.
Like I said, I started playing football because he did, and then eventually kind of ended up getting into rap as well. So it's just like, just like the apple don't really fall far from the tree.
That's real.
That's real right there. I like that. I like that.
So, I been just really watching my pops rap, and you always pick up stuff from your pops. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody got fathers, but my pops is in my life, so that be your hero. You know what I'm saying? Your pops is your.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the fathers out there.
Yeah. So I was watching him rap and stuff, and I just started this. You as a kid, you be observant. So that's when I started writing raps too, and I was like trying to sharpen myself up. Usually like find little papers and stuff and me rapping. I used to see the love he got. Like people be like, man, that was dope.
Passion.
That's fire. It was like the love he was getting and respect from rapping. So that's what made me like, I want to rap too.
Passion is everything with your pops. Like he carried me through my whole adolescent years. I mean, just to hear that pain in his voice.
Right.
So I can tell both of y'all got the same passion.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Yeah. So like I say on Big Herk, man, like besides your sons, is there any artists in the city like today they kind of got your eyes, man? Like somebody that you kind of this kid's blowing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, a lot of them doing their thing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna knock nobody. I think they all doing their thing, just different a little bit, some of it. But I like the growth I done seen in certain cats. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vezo. That's little bro.
Shout out to Ice.
Just to him, man. He always shout me out, man, when he do his interviews, stuff like that. I like payroll growth.
Shout out to
You know what I'm
payroll.
saying?
Shout out to payroll.
Shout out to him too. He doing his thing, man. And I mean, a lot of them, Babyface, Ray, Peas, a lot of East Side. They doing it on the East Side a lot right now. But shout out to cats like little Mike, who got bars. You know what I'm saying? Which sometimes it seems like people overlook nowadays, but. You know, it's a lot of them. And then it's the younger ones, you know, the 42 Doug, you know, cats like that. He signed with Yo Gotti and them. I think it was they CMG, that's the name they label. So the guys getting deals and all of that. So like I said, you know, just be careful when you sign it. You know, be careful what you sign and stuff like that. But a lot of them doing their thing, man. Big ups to them.
That's good. That's good.
You know, I always want to ask this question. Can we bring Motown back?
It ain't went nowhere.
That's true. Okay.
And it's coming back rapidly. You don't see what's going on.
Right.
Can we bring it back? The door open, like I just told you, man.
I'm saying the unity, though, that they have.
I mean, well, that's something that's always going to be something you got to work on, bro. There's going to be problems everywhere. This Detroit, this ain't Idaho or niggas. This one of them cities like that. You just hope you can be better.
Right.
We on there, you know what I'm saying? Right now, it's ridiculous. So I agree with you on that.
Yeah. I just want the unity.
Kids
It's too many great
babies
people
getting shot and all that kind of crazy. That's just too much, man. But I think when people get together, like I said earlier, if I just power in numbers, the music, and unify more with that, start reaching out to the youth, start doing Stop the Violence tours again, and stuff like that a little bit in these schools, so a lot of kids can get to see the heroes they look up to as far as the rappers and stuff like that, and get to talk with them and all. Maybe to change a few lives, change a few guys' opinions, because they got to really talk to who they really like and look up to with this music. I think that was working when we used to do those back in the day.
I remember that. I used to go to Chantonique's. You know, I used to always stand out in front of Chantonique's.
So, you know, we used to do that and do little rallies and stuff like that in the street. But, you know, it takes a lot. But New Era Detroit, shout out to my nephew Zeke, man. They doing a lot.
Shout out.
For trying to unify the city. Big ups to them, man. They the hood heroes to me.
That's real.
You know
Keep
what I'm
it going,
saying?
too, by the way.
And they got chapters all over, you know what I'm saying? So they really doing it. And they ain't just talking it, they walking it.
Right.
So, you know, it's going to happen soon, man. It take time for this a new generation, you know what I mean? And we got to find different new solutions. Sometimes you got to do it different ways, you know what I mean? But I think that people getting deals and all that help the city because people can finally eat. They ain't around broke a lot of cats, but it's still wild. Like you said right now, I've been a little off the chain, but all we got to do is keep trying and keep working every day, man, one day at a time.
Okay,
That's
cool.
it. Do our part.
Appreciate that too, Herk.
So, Herk, I want to know, is you coming out with some clothing line?
We actually have a bloodline called the Bloodline. That's something that we still kind of like, it's a work in progress, but that's something we kind of want to put out. Because the bloodline can stand for a lot of things. It can be for family reunions. It can be for, you know, them boys that's representing that blood. It can be, you know, just family, togetherness, whatever. So the bloodline is something we was thinking about. You know, we'll see how that works. We had T-shirts made because that was the CD we had did, me and Young Herk. CD was called The Bloodline, so we piggybacked off that and said we might come out with some shirts and, you know, tracksuits, something like that, The Bloodline. So we'll see.
Cool. Do you work outside of the Bloodline? I want to ask you that. Do you have any artists that you work with outside the family?
Not right now. I mean, I got a couple of people that, you know, I'm interested in, but we ain't actually started working on nothing like that.
Okay.
You know, they pushing their project, you know, seeing what they going to do with that.
Right.
But I'm always looking to see if it's some talent, you know what I'm saying? I don't stockpile, but
right.
Twos and fews, if you fire, you know what I'm saying, and you fit our criteria, what we own,
right.
You know, it's definitely worth looking at.
Generational wealth is I'm all about because you got to keep it in the family. So you're doing it the right way for sure.
So, Herk, what would you tell these young upcoming artists that's coming up? And I know you a legend. You been in the game. You been doing it. What would you tell these upcoming artists trying to get like Young Herk, Baby Herk? What would you tell these upcoming artists that's trying to make it?
I mean, be serious with your craft for one. That's first and foremost. Don't get in it just because you see you can get some jewelry or a car or something. Really care about your craft, bro. That's when everything else going to work itself out. A lot of cats, they get in it for what they think they're going to get out of it.
Right.
Instead of getting in it because they in it. You know what I mean? So that first off, and learn how to take constructive criticism. A lot of cats is thin-skinned, man. You say something to them, try to tell them something, you hating. Everything hating.
That's their favorite one.
It can't never be, you know what, you're right.
That go back to unity. I look for that.
You hate, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy.
But it ain't about hating because if it makes sense to listen to it, at least take it in and think what they're saying. It might not be hate.
Right.
Be here to take it straight to criticism because a lot of times you first come out, your stuff ain't gonna be as hot as you think it is. You think it's hot till you get next to something hot.
Right.
Your family gonna always, that's good, but you got to get around people who don't know you at all and play it, see what they think.
Right.
Always do that too.
Right.
Because then you get an honest opinion. And just if you love it, just be hungry, man. Don't ever let your foot off the gas. If you really want it, just constantly writing, constantly be putting together songs, even if you ain't recording them yet.
Yeah.
Just write. Keep busy with it, man, and push it.
You know what?
Right.
To look around her is not a lot of inspiration. So I'm glad you said that because that comes within that person is what you said. If you believe in yourself, anything can happen.
Yeah, that too. Got to have some self-worth and self-esteem about yourself, man, and go for it.
Yeah.
What's that? So, young Herk, tell us about the African trip, man. How was it?
It was good, man. It was a blessing, man. Went over there, got some culture. It's a different lifestyle over there. Just going over there just to get on that land, you know, it's Africa. You know what I'm saying? We've been in school and you hear about Africa, you're looking at geography books and seeing Africa and being able to go over there and experience it. It was kind of surreal. You know? So I did a lot of stuff over there. I went to the Slave Island, Goree Slave Island.
Tell us about the mentality there.
About the mentality?
Yeah.
It's love. Over there is love. Everybody over there, they welcoming. So like they real welcoming. They see you and they be like, welcome home. You know what I'm saying? It's a brotherhood, basically, brotherly love and sisterhood over there. So they real self-sufficient.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we depend on certain stuff. We go crazy if our lights go out and a blackout or something like, but they do everything on their own. They fish, they growing their own vegetables. They can swim at like 4. I seen a 4-year-old swimming, not like playing in it, like out there really swimming. So they self-sufficient. It's like an 8, 9-year-old over there, like sewing. You know, so they sew, so they got skills. Like I like the fact that they gotta get some kind of skill and be self-sufficient over there. You can't really be lazy, and nobody fat over there.
Right. So that comes down to the mentors too. You know, the people that's raising the kids.
It's the environment too.
The environment.
Really the environment. You know
That's
what I'm saying? Like the mentality come from the environment. They ain't getting pushed, but we getting pushed.
Right.
We over here living the American dream versus you know, over there they just living free. What they was taught.
That's true too. See
Yeah,
what you're
so,
saying. No temptation.
Yeah, it's the environment.
Yeah. People, you know.
Yeah.
Politics ruin a whole lot of people's perspectives. Makes sense. Yeah.
So, Herk, I heard you said you got somebody want to come in and talk about. Is it him right here?
No, I ain't say want to come here and talk about it. He just with me. That's my
Okay. So, okay.
I'm talking about it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Promote
Okay.
something right quick.
Okay.
Yeah, he just with me. It's my little bro.
Okay.
You don't see the resemblance?
Family.
Over here game with that Remember the Titans on it. That's that Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
You got anything to say, B?
Yeah, man. Like I say, like to me, man, like I love the lyrical of y'all flow, man. Like how y'all be telling the story, man. Like, and that's what I feel was kind of missing. You know, it's that lyrical, man. Just understanding what y'all saying. You know, just like I like that.
So the art of storytelling is what you're saying.
It's the art of storytelling, man. That's what I feel is missing today, man. Especially in the city, man. Like man, I just like I say, man. I just want to like thank y'all for that, man. Like thank y'all for kind of showing that real hip hop, you know, that real storytelling and all that. So like I say,
One love.
Yeah, one love, man. Like, let me ask y'all this: what's y'all future shows, man? Like Big Baby Herk, Young Herk, like.
Right now, I ain't got nothing lined up right now. We working on this new CD.
Yeah.
It's recording a lot, and just blueprinting future projects. I got some videos I've been shooting. We shooting videos for the new music too. So we just blueprinting right now, see how we gonna market this project. We got Sibling Rivalry, so that's the main thing we've been focusing on.
Okay.
Sibling rivalry.
Yep.
How do y'all feel it's coming out? Like, you know, on both sibling rivalry. I think of Raekwon and Ghostface when they was going at each other. Are y'all doing that?
Nah, I mean you gotta really. You said Raekwon and Ghostface.
Yeah, the Wu-Tang. You know anything about the Wu?
Yeah, I know about the Wu-Tang. You said they was going when they was going at each other?
Yeah,
You talking about
they
the
had dropped the
only
EP.
bill for Cuban Link?
Yeah, man.
They was going at each
that
other?
was a classic. It was kind of like they was kind of, you know.
You gotta tune in.
Okay, I'm on it.
See,
I'm on
man,
it.
sibling rivalry. You know this how
You
siblings is. Siblings go through stuff sometimes.
They do. Still
You
sharp
know
and
what I'm
still.
saying? Trying to see. You know, we got issues.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worth the wait. That's all I can say.
That's real.
Dope. Man.
It's in the bloodline too. I see,
Yeah.
and I know y'all got our back, so I ain't tripping.
Oh yeah.
And the thing I like about Young Herk and Baby Herk and Big Herk, like y'all, cause when I saw that video and I heard that track, like a lot of other rappers coming out here talking about they driving this, they riding this, they done did this, they done did that, and they rap, knowing they lying in their raps, and they never did it. They claiming this, claiming that. Young Herk is lyrical, like you brought back real hip hop on that.
Yeah,
and I want to appreciate you everything, man.
Right.
You, your pops, Baby Herk. I really appreciate all three of y'all, the whole Herk family, man.
Yeah, you know what? To reiterate on what P was saying, I appreciate y'all too for paying attention because you know you would have to heed what your pops was showing you to understand to even produce. So I appreciate that.
I'm a student though. I can
tell.
The game, man. How you gonna do something if you don't learn it?
Exactly.
People just jump in there like I'm about to get some girls or I'm about to get some money or jury. You know what I'm saying? It's a focal point. I jumped in trying to learn how to rap.
Right. And can't nobody show you. You got to learn yourself.
Yeah, you got to learn. You got to study. I broke trying to realize rapping is communicating. So I'm studying communications and figurative languages and like I really was studying how to rap. You know what I'm saying? People get into it and be like, "Oh, that sound." It's because it's so watered down now. You feel like you can do it.
Yeah.
Anybody feel like they can rap.
It's the new hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody be like, I can get on the song and harmonize with a sweet beat. Anybody can do it. So I came around him listening to You Had to Be Dope.
Timeless.
Had something to say. So when y'all be talking about you do a lot of storytelling, you had that something to say. It started from that. You know what I'm saying? The message and stuff like that. Where artists was talking about political stuff they was going through, and they was storytelling. They was telling their story.
Right.
That's where it started from. So that's what I just studied.
Let me ask you a question, man. I just want, like, you know, if you give me us a minute, man, like, I just want to hear you freestyle, bro. Like, I just appreciate them freestyles, man. Like, man, I had them as my playlist, bro. Like, I just need to hear that real word, man. That real, you know, that real freestyle, man. I'm big on freestyling, man. So, like, can you just give us like a 1 minute, man? Like something like a little something,
man.
Something, man.
I
like,
came out the muddy waters. I'm selling these blues. I'm trying to extend my green, get my celery cool. The feds watching. I better be smooth. So I can't really get in debt with the blow. I ain't Penelope Cruz, but fuck it. Last month I had them laying by the doorway. Cut the white girl for them bills like OJ. This new batch make you lean a little. It was okay, but I made them all fall down with that oh yeah. I grew inside. My pops are spitting the rudest rhyme, so I'm automatically ill. I get confused with Nas. When I spit a rap, all you hear is oohs and eyes. But if I get the gat, you gon' see blood ooze from eyes. OGs making cake, we try to get a slice. We wanted the boy young to go and get some stripes. They like Tanaka in the cell, he got hit with life. It's crazy, my guy paying that Fisher price. Demo destroying the game, no ball and crane. I'm the only rookie headed to the Hall of Fame. Haters on the sideline, love to talk the game, trying to share life on the bleachers, like Charlemagne. Or you new whack rappers, I'm watching you clones. You a character with feeling missing, you mocking Jerome. I'm hot and I'm known, going, I got in my zone, doing numbers and I'm pass code like a lock on your phone. Hey, I own my royalties, I'm a master. Yep. And this category too, no disaster. I cut my ex off, shoulda did it faster. I got tired of what she was offering, so I passed her. I'm on cause my man shine like Memphis Bleak. Old bitches be speaking on my history. Beyonce had L toys, it wasn't meant to be. So fuck what my ex thinks, she don't exist in me. Hey, everybody hustle and they grind, sure. I'm going through them resumes, couldn't find yours. Or you say you got some lean, let me buy it for it. Now you cut in bad grass, you lying more. I'm cut from a different breed, so I'm getting mine. I got some pounds on the floor, now I'm finna grind. I'ma keep letting you talk, I see the nigga trying. Once I'm done running through these bowls, you can finish line. Hey, I'm snapping like Kevin, they got me back in love. A nigga used to be salty cause I ain't have a slug. I'm getting money now, I'm snapping cuz, and I'm a flat out animal with the flow, like a cabin rug. Couple bars, man.
Appreciate that.
Oh man,
sibling rivalry.
Man,
You got that baby Herk.
Oh yeah, baby.
you kind of woke me,
No,
man.
It's a family thing.
Man, that's man. Just
hold on. Part 2. Yes,
I
sir.
say,
part 2.
when it come to hustling, ain't no time for procrastination. It's mandated that I get this money, no vaccination. Gotta keep it coming like masturbation. I ain't took a break since my last vacation. They trying to keep
he
up,
putting a
but they
beat on
like
for you.
racing. Around the how the cars I was dealt got me stacking faces for kicking all this gospel. I should get what the pastor making, but my turn coming real soon. Gotta have some patience. I need every penny. Give a fuck about tax invasion. I'm just manifesting and speaking into existence. My whole crew consistent. We all bosses, no supervision. My future looking bright. I got supervision. Real day ones. I can't add no Johnny Gills to this new edition. I'm moving different. We ain't even in the same lane. Niggas go broke and play the blame game. You hustle for designer, but I hustle just to maintain. Niggas almost 40 and they still trying to game bang. That's ass backwards. Right. You ain't nothing but a class actor. Subtract the bullshit and multiply the dollars. Now you doing mathematics. Gotta quit the hating. It's a bad habit. This life shoulda hit you with a hook. That's why you gotta take a jab at it. I'ma get rich off of rhyming and spitting. That's why I've been on the grind for a minute. They wanna go back and forth over the net. I don't got time for the tennis. A nigga ever cross that line and on my mama he finished for real. A real nigga with my pops or with my mind's invented. Never been to jail. I'm living nice for making kind decisions. I look in the mirror every day to see my competition. You wanna take notes? Go get your pen and your composition. This game that I'm giving ain't free, but it's a good investment. Plus it come with a full lesson. I gotta thank the Most High, even when I get the little blessings. My vision bigger than just being in the hood flexing. Only partners that I need is for business. That's all a marathon. Ain't no need for speed to the finish. Before the keys to the land, you need the keys to the Civic. I got way too much drive, so I'ma see in the limit. Hey, look, y'all can have the street credit. I want the equity. I ain't got no option. If I do, they all dead to me. Can't be loafing when I know it's pretty blared to eat. Trying to steal the sauce and they ain't even got the recipe.
Nope.
You hear me?
He said the ops are dead, so we don't entertain shit that don't make money. I hear that. Yes, sir.
I'm in promoting. I'm on the CEO side today.
Yes, sir. Respect.
It's about them, man. Stay here.
Both of them cold.
Both of y'all cold,
Genetics
man.
is real.
That's love. Appreciate it.
So I'm already had a show, man. Y'all got me at a show, like
Detroit gonna tune in after this.
Like
for
that.
sure.
man,
They
I need an
already tuned
encore,
in.
bro. Like, man.
How you feel, Young? You want to go back in on that beat?
Man, shit.
You want to or you want a different beat?
It's paying homage to you. We got
straight,
time.
Man.
Man, it's you, man. Like I say, bro.
That's just love to be able to, people that appreciate lyrics
good
and be
music.
able to display lyrics. You know what I'm saying? That's just dope that y'all in the lyrics. So
Yeah.
So I want to know, Herk. For next year, what's the plan for next year with the whole Herk team?
We trying to get it done this year.
I was gonna say we just begun.
Okay.
I know what you're saying.
3 months in.
I already know that,
that first
Okay.
You know, P an innovator. He definitely gonna think into the
But
future.
next year gonna be the same thing. We're gonna do what we always strive, try to be better than the last year. But this year we trying to take it one month at a time, one day at a time. And that's the way we move, you know what I mean? And none of this shit promise. So let's stay in this galaxy we in right now. Right. And let's get through this. But right now we pushing, like I say, different music. I'm working on the EP, like I said. Young Herk and Baby Herk 95.
Right.
They got the sibling rivalry CD they working on. Plus they stuff is out. Streaming, go get it. Young Herk. It's Young Herk on Instagram. Old Soul. Go cop that, all platforms. Baby Herk 95, aka Wine Weezy. I feel like rapping. On all platforms. Go get it, man. That's what's up right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, Young Herk, is y'all ain't charging for features yet?
I was just gonna ask that. Anybody y'all out here in the city? For sure.
Which one? Which question? What is
Features.
Like features, y'all charging for features
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: is it anybody that you want to work with? Anybody outside the game? Yeah,
I think everybody
y'all
listening.
want to work with, man. Like you know, I mean, I know y'all father, you know, but anybody, out, in the game that y'all want to work with, man.
We talking about marketing now.
Like
promotion.
marketing and
whoever want to work with me.
Real.
That's
real. Humble and
I'm open, man. I'm open to working with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Whoever want to work with me, come with a nice idea, a nice concept or something. And if I hear it and it sound good, we can put something together. I don't really look like got like a favorite artist I want to collab with, but I'm open to anybody. It can be signed, unsigned, whatever, you know.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same with me. Definitely do want to work with like more female rappers though.
Female
In the
rappers.
future, yeah.
Shout out to Rocky Bad. P.
Shout
Dot.
out Rocky.
P-Dot,
P. Dot. Yep.
Cash Doll.
Cash Doll.
You know, yeah, all to all the female rappers
All
in
of
the
them
city,
out there.
man. So
Yeah. Low key.
Loki and all them, man. So
You know Rocky Bad, that's family.
Okay.
I mean, her father used to be a group. Yeah, that's some history for you.
What's the what was the group name?
RDO.
RDO.
Deaf organization. This is back when everything was dope, deaf. MC Herk then.
Eshawn era. Eshawn.
Even a little in that area, maybe even a little before, but yeah, that same time frame.
Okay. I grew up right over there about Eshawn.
So that's a little tidbit for you. But
Yeah.
So Young Herk, I want to know, the producers y'all work with, y'all work with the same producer or y'all switch producers?
I work with all kind of producers, but me and my man DJ Rob, we got a different kind of chemistry. That's like my producer. You know what I'm saying? That's like on that old soul CD. You go on Apple Music, a title, and check it out. Type in Young Herk, Old Soul. He did the whole CD except for like one joint, and our chemistry just is real good right now. So I've been sticking with my man DJ Rob. That's family.
Yeah, shout out DJ Rob.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out DJ
We
Rob.
got
what up, though, Rob?
man, we got a lot of songs we did together too. That's gonna come out as well later on this year after we drop Sibling Robbery.
Okay. Any features with anybody or just the fam?
Features that I'm on or features that we got.
Y'all got.
I got we don't really have no features on there really. We got like maybe not on this CD.
No, we don't have no features on
I was
here.
gonna say, your name hold weight. You know, to stand on that is what y'all doing. So I definitely appreciate that y'all got the craft to stand behind that name. You know.
Yeah, it's, put working, studying.
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I say,
Okay.
yeah.
This definitely a monumental moment. So I know you had the rap snacks. I know you said that was old past history. Now to any artist, what did it take for you to get rap snacks? I know it take longevity. I know it take a lot of work, but where do you think that your career peaked at? Like at what time, or like what was the move for you? Like, is it a blueprint behind it, or just a wave at that moment? I know
That's
the quality
a two-part
was there.
question. You asked me about the rap snack first. Let me cover that.
Okay.
They select you. You don't really got like, you can't call them and be like, I want to put me a chip out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing, they reach out to you.
That's real.
They reached out to my manager and we did one. You know what I'm saying? So it was in stores and all that. Back then, wasn't no social media.
Okay.
Wasn't no YouTube, wasn't no MySpace, nothing. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. It'd have been, that went viral just alone. As the first person to get one.
Right.
But it wasn't on YouTube, none of that stuff. I did my own footage. I got a documentary that's coming out that y'all will get to see down the line. You know what I'm saying? Gonna have a little bit of all that. The footage, me putting the chips in the stoves and the kids running up and shit like that. And just everything. Some of the makings of some of the songs, some of the CDs we done did, all that. So that's a work in progress. But as far as staying in this music, like I told him, you just gotta be, you gotta want it, man. You gotta want it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of cats, they get some money, but then they be out the door quick because they went in it for just that. Right. They don't really care about the game like that. They just, it's a quick lick. But
let me ask you this.
If you want to last, you got to love it, man.
That's true. Let me ask you this. Like, giving back, you have to give back, right? Obviously. Once you get to a certain point in your life, giving back to your city, you get more notoriety from that, right? And that'll build your brand, in a sense.
So it depends on that. Giving back something you're supposed to do because you just do it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's supposed to be in your heart.
Okay.
You don't have to. I ain't going to tell nobody you have to give back, but you should if you got it to give back. Because that's what make you the people.
Yeah.
Not your cousin, not little boo-boo and them. We're on the corner to be people that don't know you at all. That's who really going to dictate if you're going to blow at this or not. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told them, if you're trying to come up as an artist, don't just play your music around your cousins, your mama, auntie, they're going to always act like, let people hear ain't never heard you before ever and just see their response.
Honest opinion.
Stuff like that. So, that's what it is.
I'm gonna ask your sons, how hard is it to walk in the shadow of Pops? I mean, I ain't saying y'all doing that lyrically, but I mean, do people reference like, oh, you doing this because of this or that, or do y'all have your own lane with it? And I'm gonna go to individually. I want individually. Y'all don't ask that. So I'm gonna ask you first, Young. Do you stand in your own lane? Behind?
It's I do my own thing, you know, but. Would you say is it hard? It ain't hard. Like you say, hard to walk in the shoes. No.
Yeah, because you know people want to give you a reference. Like you sound like Pops. You know how sometimes people do that. Because I think y'all both different, but both the same in deliverance. Like I think deliverance is just in y'all genes. You know, y'all deliver it the way it's supposed to be heard within our ears. Because I'm a fan for one.
Yeah, that's love. Yeah, but I came from them, so I mean, if somebody tell me that, I ain't
like paying homage.
I wouldn't be like. Yeah. I don't. He made me as my pops, so
that's
I wouldn't feel no way somebody
that's
be
genuine.
like, "You
That's
sound like
genuine.
your pops." Yeah, that's where I came from.
That's
genuine. Yeah, it ain't hard, you know. We put the work in and study to get to this point to get lyric and be. Right. Then you know what I'm saying. People can actually like the content we put out, so it's the work you put in. So it's not hard, it's just the work.
I respect that because you're showing a lot of love to your pops, and that's like the biggest respect in the world. So, you know, for him to pay it away and then you just say, you know, what you just said exactly what I thought you would have said. So, come from a great background. Same with you, baby. Like, how do it feel about, in a sense, Baby Herk? Like, is it hard to walk in the shadow, but not really? That's what you're doing.
No, I don't really think it's hard. You know, like I said, we gonna all, no matter where. Like I said, how far up we get in the game, like I said, we gonna always be known. Like I said, as sons, and it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Right. You know, like it's a compliment if anything.
If anything,
you know?
Yes, sir. I
like
agree.
you know, we sons of a legend.
And it ain't hard. Like if you think it'd be hard, because how you know people say he's so great, so it's hard to be great. Yeah. You won't expect Michael Jordan's son to be like Jordan. I know, so but you know, make that mark.
But remember, Jordan's son couldn't do half of the things Jordan. But y'all can. That's what I'm saying. How hard is that? Yeah, like that means that you would have to work 10 times harder than Pops in a sense. So that's why I was asking, how is that pressure? Do you sweat more just thinking that, you know what, I can't be whack? Because Pops never was whack when he came on the track.
It just make you come correct, though.
That's
because
true.
You know what I'm saying? You got to come correct.
That's
Plus,
true.
he here to groom me.
Because if Jordan was here, he'd bring up his son. Why wasn't he as good as me, right? So then I would ask his son that same question. What you think Jordan's son to say? Like, man,
I was lazy and rich.
That's real.
He ain't care, you know what I'm saying? He's set, you feel me? Right. So he ain't everybody ain't got that same hunger. Right. It's hard sometimes. Even when you look at athletes, you will see somebody whose son was a great player. Yeah. And then their father was probably a decent good player. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can look at like Steph Curry. Steph Curry. Yeah, exactly. You know, or sometimes the daddy be good and the son be kind of straight. Like Barry Sanders was a dog, but his son, we was straight. Right. So it's kind of different how people say I'm getting to a level to where I'm getting great. You know what I'm saying? My pop's great. So it's the work you put in.
It varies. Sir. It could be either or. Like Ken Griffey Jr. is better than his father. His father was a good player. He was a great player. So. Right. I mean, you know, you don't really worry about that at the end of the day. If you want to do this, you do it. That's how you go about it. I don't think you got time to be wasting about if you're going to be graded as him or not. They want to do it, they do it. And then, like, I never did the Joe Jackson to them. Yeah, I wasn't one of them. Come here, this how you rap and all that. They got it naturally.
It's no pressure.
It was a progress. They did it on their own. I never was sitting there with a whip and chain like, you said it wrong and all that old bull. They rap and they kept doing it till they was good. If they wasn't, I told them they ain't. Right. I don't play them kind of games. That's one thing about us. We be honest and we understand constructive criticism. Yeah. Like I just was telling you, a lot of young cats they got thin skin, man. They think everything they do be cold. And sometimes they need to go out to the lab. You gotta learn to listen sometimes. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Do the twice as much listening as you do talking. That's my granddaddy told me, but you know, that's the way we look at stuff. We work hard. We hard workers when it comes to this rap thing.
Right. Thank you for answering that too, Baby Herk. No pressure. You definitely answered the question. No pressure.
So, Herk, I know you say you got to be working on a movie and everything. They gonna play in a movie with you?
But they not. This still a work in progress. The ones I'm working on, it ain't set in stone. Like I'm still writing. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost finished with the movie, and I'm like only halfway with the sitcom. So that's something I'm working on. That's coming, so we'll see how that pan out. Probably might be something for them, definitely. You know, I'm gonna see how that work. If not, a soundtrack or whatever. So they'll be involved. But the other movies is already done. That's coming out. You
What's
know what
the
I'm
name?
saying? That's Detroit Dreams, Al Nuke and all them. Shout out to him. Everybody in the city in that one. Everybody just named.
Oh yeah,
and everybody else in that one. The whole city in that one. And My man Moles, shout out to him, man. They got a comedy called The Pop-Up. I'm in that too. That's coming out I think another couple of weeks. They got something at the, what's that little theater downtown?
The Garden Theater?
No, not the Garden Theater, but that's where Detroit Dreams going to be at the premiere May 1st, actually. So May 1st, you can see Detroit Dreams, the premiere in the Garden Theater.
I know Payroll going to be there on the 13th, too.
But the other one I'm talking about is at the something museum, Charles Wright Museum. Pop-up coming out at the Charles Wright Museum. You know what I'm saying? I think in a couple of weeks. I forgot the exact date. It's I think April 16th. April 16th to pop up. So them the two movies I'm in that's coming out right now. You know, some more too that's not out yet. Oh, and shout out to Great Lakes Motion Pictures too.
Shout out to Great Lakes.
We got a movie that's coming out too called Jealous. They had a premiere for it, but you know they did a kind of like a soft premiere. You know what I mean at the Bel Air, but it should be coming out soon too. So we looking for that Jealous.
You know, I'm gonna shout out SDM Live right now. They definitely said movies is the way to be right now in Detroit. You know, everybody looking at us. So to do movies, exactly where it says. So you on the right path, Herk. You know,
we've been doing the movies. You know,
I peep. Project 313
took a break from it for a minute, but we did that in 2003, 2004.
That was my favorite right
Project
there.
313. He was one of the first ones. So
say, why they put Dog in the trunk? You know,
go watch the movie.
I mean, you know, I remember. I seen it. When you came out the gas station, I say,
oh yeah.
You definitely bring that culture. You know, Detroit culture is a no nonsense. You know,
right.
Mind your business type of culture. So you definitely set that tone. How you feel about coming back out and doing the scene in Detroit? What you think about the scene, like the shows and everything? I know I see you out here active and moving around. You got one coming up, you know, at Echelon. So how do you feel?
I never stopped.
Okay.
I mean, you know, the pandemic stopped that.
Yeah.
That's it. Everybody coming back out.
So
you know what I'm saying?
You love everybody, yeah.
I ain't never stopped, you know.
That's
I don't do a million shows because, you know, I'm doing other stuff. Like I say, I'm a CEO to my company and all that.
Yeah.
I ain't just rapping all the time. I'm doing other stuff.
Yeah.
But I have been doing shows. I never stopped. I've still been doing shows. We did 313 Day, the day that COVID hit this motherfucker. That was what, 2001, 2000, something like that. That's when it got real heavy here, March.
Yeah, March, yeah.
That's when they really hit us hard, that first wave.
2020.
We did that whole March, that 313 Day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That year, and I'm doing it this year, like I say. So I ain't never stopped, you know what I'm saying? That's when everybody got sick too, you know what I'm saying? Thank God I didn't really get nothing like that. I lost my sense of taste for a minute. But people was down left and right, bro. That shit was crazy.
When you say your sense of taste, what you mean?
My sense of taste.
Oh, you saying with the COVID?
Taste.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I thought you were talking about.
That's the only symptom I had. Like I say, a lot of people was sick on ventilators. No, I ain't never do that. I go to the gym every day, cardio and all that type of stuff. Try to stay right.
Shout out to my host too, BX.
Yeah, man. Cause I went through it, man. Like last year, bro. Like
went
through the worst of, man. I went through the ventilators and out for like 2 months, man, in the hospital, man.
How you feeling now?
I feel better, man. Shoot, back walking. Shoot, once I got better, man, I healed up really quick. You know what I'm saying? So I was back walking and running and, you know, back to my same old before.
Get that cardio in. That's important, man.
Yeah.
Over everything. I don't care if you don't lift weights.
Right.
I mean, I do a little all of it, but cardio, man, definitely.
Drink a lot of H2O. I know, a lot of water. Yeah. I see you got the water in your hand.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. I drink. I do that occasionally. I drink a lot of water.
So, Herk, throughout the years, or it's 2001, all the way going all the way up to where we at now, 2022. When you from music and doing all this, what did you tell yourself from back to 2001 all the way up to you at right now? What did you like? What was your experience like? Like, damn, like, okay, it's time to do this. It's time to do this now. Like,
I don't think you really got to stop doing nothing you do. You just add. You know what I'm saying? You get older, your mind go different places. You ain't going to think like you think at 30-something you do when you 17. You know what I mean? As life go on, you start seeing different things and different ventures you can do. So, as far as me, entertainment-wise, it's always been music and movies, though. That go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? That's just like cookies and milk. Music and movies always go together, even with the soundtrack part of it. So a lot of cats that act or do movies, they think they can rap too, a lot of them. They think they hip-hop, and a lot of guys hip-hop, they want to act. You know what I'm saying? Or play sports. People that play sports, they can rap. People that rap, they can play sports. So entertainment kind of all go together. So it wasn't never really it's time to stop doing this and do that. It was just, let me go harder. Let me get more in depth with what we doing. So that was it.
Did a lot of cats come up to you when you coming up, and a lot of cats, all right, Herk, can I get a feature? This.
That's all the time. I mean, I'm doing a couple of features next week. Just did one last week. So that's all the time. That's why I say a lot of the music that I haven't done for my own CD, I've been doing so many features since the pandemic started and all that. I ain't had time really to sit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to make time to finish this EP. But I've been working, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats is new cats. Some of them you ain't never heard that's coming out with stuff that I did features with. Yeah. Some of them out of state. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always working. It just I'll be low key. I know I'm not a big braggadocious and promote every single thing. I let the people put it out when they ready, and then I help promote when they put it out. You know what I'm saying? So
do you want to put your feature price out there, or you want to kind of leave that for your
No, I don't tell that to people because
that makes sense.
Varies.
No, that makes sense.
Everybody knows some people it's going to be how it is. That's my baby. That's my man. That's my dog.
I agree. And it should be
and
like
then
that.
Some people it's strictly business. So
Right.
And then it depends on who you is. Somebody that's major, it's going to be more. They got it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's like, I really want to get you on something, bro. I ain't got but this. Can you work with me? I work with people sometimes. It depends how I feel if they genuine.
Right.
But yeah, just really like that, no set price like that.
I wanna ask Young Herk and Baby Herk, are y'all doing the CEO thing too, individually? Because I see 3 powerhouses in the room. Individually, y'all think y'all doing y'all same thing? Would y'all do your own labels individually or joint together? What make more sense? I'll start with Baby.
Me personally, I probably wouldn't, but I would venture off more into like doing like ghostwriting for people, because I feel like that's something that that could be beneficial, especially for a lot of like upcoming artists that's still trying to develop, especially
for the culture.
That's something I definitely want to get into though in the near future with people.
Ghostwriting. What about you, Young? Anything?
Yeah, I just we got a movement. We always together, but we got a relative movement. We got a group within No Cut.
Right.
Entertainment is relatives. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come out with clothes. It's a movement. You know what I'm saying? Like a group. Anybody that feel like they rock with us, they just the relatives. You know what I'm saying? That's how we playing it. We don't call people fans. We call them relatives because we treat everybody like family. So that's the movement we got going on within No Cut. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment.
No Cut.
Ain't No Cut Entertainment. I like that.
Yeah, No Cut Incorporated. That's the new thing. Got Your Back always part of my legacy. We started with that. My IG still big Herk. Like I just told them, Got Your Back ENT.
Yeah.
So it ain't a bad breakup or nothing like that as far as the company. Just I want to do something fresh. Yeah. My cousin who was with me actually was the co-CEO of that company. He doing new ventures and other stuff, and I want to do a whole new venture too with the No Cut Incorporated, which is also my BMI. You know what I'm saying? My ASCAP. My fault. It's my ASCAP name.
So Herk, a lot of these artists that's coming up, some of them, they get mad. Oh, how do I get paid for doing this? How do I get paid for this show doing this?
He just brought up BMI, so I know what you're talking about.
Some of them don't know about BMI.
Yeah.
They don't know what it is. They think they just come and doing a show and not getting paid. When you was in the game, I know you got paid for sure, like everything, royalties, all that. What would give me some advice for the other artists that don't know what a BMI is and ASCAP, stuff like that.
First, when do you think you need to get paid for coming out, right? When do an artist should get paid? Like after how long, I guess, in that sense?
Ain't no set time. It depends on your business. You get paid first day. If you got enough game and you know how to talk what you need to talk to get paid, you don't get what you worth. You get what you negotiate.
Smooth.
Anybody do business know that. That's a saying. That's a term. You don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate. That's why you see a lot of athletes that get a lot of money. Some of them overpaid. Some of them underpaid. That ain't getting as much money. So, you get what you negotiate. That come from having good management and people that go in there and know what they're talking about. But back to what you said, as far as knowing about BMI and this and that, first of all, you got to know what it means, know what stuff is. That's publishing. BMI ASCAP is publishing companies. You know what I mean? So publishing is important to have. If you sign with somebody or something like that, at least get some publishing. Don't just take a check and nothing else, and you don't get no points, no publishing. Learn what points and all that is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. People got to learn the business side. That's why a lot of these cats be having these bold contracts, because they just be jumping out there, and if somebody tell them they give them $1 million, which after taxes they're going to have about $600,000, and after they do that and buy a house or this and that, you down and back to nothing almost. Now you got to live till you make some money, so be careful what you sign, know what you're worth, man, and get you a publishing company and figure that out, which one you want to go with. And if you can, get some good management.
Good management.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just pay anybody, but get somebody that really know what they're doing if you're going to get management. You know, and that's only when it comes to that point, because really you can get your own publishing and do that as an independent artist with no manager. Just read up on which way you want to go, like which pay scale you want to go with. Get you and get published. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's real. That's real.
So do you believe every artist that step out to do a show should get paid?
I just said, it depends on your business. I can't say you don't deserve to get paid. I ain't going to tell nobody that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
He feel like he supposed to get paid. That's what he feel like. If you feel like he ain't supposed to, he ain't worth paying, then he probably won't get paid.
Right.
It ain't no set thing on that, bro. It's people right now still rapping don't get paid. It should be.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that varies. That's on you.
I think it's more so like if you can sell yourself as an artist to get paid, basically. It's just like because really as an artist, you know, it's kind of like entrepreneurship too. You know, if you got a product you're trying to sell,
You are the product.
yeah, you are the product. Yeah. So you know, it's all about if you can sell something.
So
People
you
like
bring
you.
a crowd out. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Cause you make sales, so you gotta be profitable.
Right.
It's a business.
Right. A lot of politics in this, you know, takes away from the passion part. That's you know, I kind of always go back to that. Like I think I think hand to hand is better than the internet, because you fishing with the internet. Hand to hand, we get to touch our people, right? So for an artist to actually punch the street and actually meet those people that actually love him, would definitely get the following that he needs. To sit there and play with the internet, you know, you just fishing again. You know, I'm more old school.
Possibly, but you know, you can reach a bigger fan base on the internet.
That's true.
Now, I got
That's
fans in Africa.
And
I wouldn't have had that in Detroit if it was like the 2002 as easy. They probably ain't got the access to the internet.
Makes sense.
Now I got fans in different countries outside of this state, so it can be accessible, and we can cut the labels out, because now I got a direct connection to people that want my music right now, instead of going to get signed and having to cut a deal for them to distribute it out. Got direct fans that can talk to me and inbox me right now.
Right. And I only said that to educate those that think like me. You know, definitely got to tell them to stay on the internet, stay active, stay tapping into different resources. You never know what you can find. Yep.
Anything to say, B?
Yeah, man. Like I say, you like back to when y'all talking about, man. Like artists are the merchandise, they products. You know, you gotta sell yourself. You know, you can't just make a song and then like it's gonna sell. You gotta do a lot of promotion. You gotta do a lot of connecting, marketing, and promoting. You gotta make sure your music goes right. Like I always tell some artists, like your music gonna go when you move. When you go far, your music gonna go far. When you willing to pay, your music gonna get paid. So it's all depend on what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I see what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I give y'all appreciation for y'all coming out here, you know, and talking with us and getting y'all opinion on the game and on y'all story and all that.
Right.
Sure. Yeah, and also you want to promote your friend business.
Yeah,
and all
tap
that?
in my bro, Mr. Kush 313, man.
Kush 313.
Zaza, bro. And same thing on Instagram, Mr. Kush 313.
I can't wait to
Tap
taste
in,
it,
man. With them ones.
It smell good. I'll definitely tell you that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So like I say, man, I thank y'all for coming out, man, and like giving us a time to hear y'all opinion on the game and on y'all story, on y'all backdrop and all that, man. Like I say, I appreciate y'all.
Right.
Like everything I do, man, I hustle to make this happen, man. Like I do every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Me, Promo YS, Cool Marie, we appreciate y'all, man.
Much respect.
Y'all welcome here anytime. Just hit us up. Let us know. Like, we book it and we can come back here wherever y'all, like when y'all got shows coming up or, you know, your albums or whatever y'all doing. Come here, promote here, and we got you. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
I got y'all back. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you know what? We got 30 seconds, so we'll give it to y'all, the guests. Anything y'all want to share for the last 30 seconds?
Anything.
Make sure you go cop their projects, man. That's it with me. You know what I'm saying? Baby Herk 95. I feel like rapping.
Yeah, follow me
Streaming
on the
all
gram.
platforms.
You know, like real
Follow them on the
music.
gram, but the same thing at Baby Herk 95.
Old Soul is out right now. It been out doing good, man. Old Soul out. Go check out the singles
You know I'm
we
about to
got
play that
on.
shit tonight.
It's
Yeah,
fire.
New music coming soon too, man. Make sure y'all check out everything in my bio.
Yeah.
Hey, Herk, you know what I want to do in the summer? I want to put a concert together. I've been thinking about this for a minute. I want to have artists open up for the Herk family. You, Young Herk, Baby Herk. I think I want to be that time.
Oh, yeah, we talk some
cool,
business.
that's cool.
Definitely talk some business for sure.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we gonna have to end the show, but like I say, thank y'all for coming out. Thank you, Big Herk,
Appreciate you, bro.
Young
Appreciate
Herk,
you,
Baby
bro.
Herk, man. Thank you for
Appreciate
coming
y'all.
out, man.
Appreciate
So
everybody.
y'all welcome to
Much
We
love.
Serious.
No
So
Cut
We
Incorporated
Serious.
coming soon.
We back, new season, more to come. We out. We out.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Make a move, make it matter. Yeah. Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM, live unplugged.